Welcome to the Tiny House Ideas podcast. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tiny House Ideas podcast. Got a really exciting one today. I'm joined by Jonathan, the founder of Kab'inn. Kab'inn is a builder that's approved by Tiny House Ideas. They've got some amazing models, including the Kab'inn Joy. I'm sure you've seen them on our Instagram and website at Tiny House Ideas. So basically, Jonathan and I are going to be having a conversation about his move from the corporate world into sort of pursuing something which was more fulfilling for him in terms of tiny living. We're going to be talking about minimalism, about design styles and loads more. So stay tuned to hear more about Jonathan, to hear more about Kab'inn. Welcome to the Tiny House Ideas podcast, the show where we talk about how to live a more fulfilling life with less. My name's Harry Alvarez-Garman and I've got tons of exciting guests lined up for you, including authors, entrepreneurs and tiny house owners. If you love minimalism, sustainable living, personal development and everything in between, then you're in the right place. On this show we'll be talking about how you can do more of what you love, how to turn your passion into a career and how to live more sustainably.
So thanks for the invitation, first of all, and thank you for being part of this podcast. So my name is Jonathan Guennoc. I'm French, as you can hear from my accent. So it's kind of part of the French charm to speak Franglish instead of speaking English. So I hope you don't mind and that everybody will understand me. Otherwise, I'm the founder and the CEO of a company called Kab'inn, which we will talk about today. I'm located now in Bulgaria, in Sofia, the capital city on the southeast of Europe, where actually I run Kab'inn from here and I build tiny houses from here.
Amazing. Well, it's a pleasure to have you on. It's sort of really interesting to speak to you, and it would be interesting to sort of dive into your past and to talk about sort of what has led you to start Kab'inn. So I guess the first sort of question is how old is the company? How long have you been doing this for?
So the company itself is, let's say, about 2 years old. Of course, it's in my mind for older than this. It took me some time to get to work it out. We are doing the things, I would say, quite slowly because we want it to be done in the proper way. The tiny house movement, speaking about Europe mostly, it's still something new. It's something which is being built on day-to-day basis. People are learning about their needs, about what they want on daily basis. So it's changing slowly and at the same time very fast. So we are now in a phase where we are operational. We have the team on board. Everybody is there. We have our first models which are ready, which are built. We started the sales mostly in Western Europe for now, and we have a lot of plans, of course, for 2021 and the years to come with new models and so on, and we can talk a lot about.
Amazing. That sounds really exciting. It's great to sort of see things sort of this in this continent in Europe, because obviously America, the tiny house movement is sort of a lot more developed, I guess, than it is here. I don't know, for me in the UK and for you in Europe as well. So it's nice to sort of see that we're sort of beginning to pick up and see people like you emerge who are doing this amazing thing. Thanks for watching this little teaser for the Tiny House Ideas podcast. If you'd like to listen to the full episode, it's available on all major streaming platforms. So that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all of the others. Alternatively, if you'd rather watch it sort of in a video format like this video has been, then that's available on Patreon. Just search for Tiny House Ideas. So thanks again for watching. Please do check out the full episode, and thanks again.